And hello, one and all, and welcome to a new episode of the series tonight on Starmade. Okay, all right. So, let me give you the heads up. What's happening? I'm in space. I hope you already knew that. Okay. Anyways, I have so much money I could buy the White House. So, what I'm probably gonna do mostly today is building, because I don't know. It's just a gigantic jump in the game between it's like being able to only take down a couple enemies, and then like being able to take down like anything that stands in your way. So obviously I'm trying to get to the point where I'm strong enough to destroy anything that gets in my way, and I'm trying to get into my ship core, but I still have not built a sufficient way to even do that, which is like one of the first essentials in the game. So, lots of things that can be worked on. With that being said, it's Monkey Clock. Hello, Monkey Clock. Okay, so, while I do such, I have some things to discuss. I came prepared, if you want to call it preparation. Okay, here we go. 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 Let me just... There we go. Okay. So, the first thing that I want to talk about today is... If you think the stuff I have to talk about has anything to do with, like, the game Starmade, then you are out of luck, sir. Because it has nothing to do whatsoever with Starmade. But, yeah. I have an idea. I've had an idea. And just hear me out. Hear me out. Like... Save... Shop out of item? Ah, come on, dude. Save your doubt for later, cause just hear me out, no matter how strange it may sound. Okay, you ready for this? A beard scarf. Yep, a beard scarf. Okay, okay. It sounds genius, doesn't it? I know it sounds genius. Okay. Well, yeah. So it's like a scarf, only it surrounds your... It's like the top of it is connected to your chin. So it's like you have a beard. But it also serves as a scarf. I think it's personally a fantastic idea. And I think that someone should buy it. Someone should buy the idea of a beard scarf. Because it's just a magnificent idea. I mean, that is what shapes countries right there. Like, inventions of ideas like those. I mean, geez. So yeah, that's my thing. A beard scarf. Obviously you're expecting something as amazing as a beard scarf, but I want you, if you haven't already, just go on a metaphorical, mental, physical, spiritual journey with me, and just close your eyes, because nothing is happening on the screen really, besides rapid clicking and the adding of black hole, which I love saying because it still sounds like black hole. And just imagine yourself a beard scarf, and just imagine what that looks like. Okay? Are you imagining it? Just close your eyes. Just imagine a man with like a very hairy scarf, and the top of it is connected to his chin, and you have a beard scarf. It's someone has to have done this, because I mean, I don't know. It's a beard scarf. People do the most ridiculous things with beards. So, I mean, I wouldn't be completely surprised if beard scarves already exist. But if they don't, then might as well start right now with the beard scarves. And you better thank me right now, because I'm the one that came up with it, unless someone already did. So yeah, beard scarf. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. But yeah. I don't know, it's like, I can't get over a beard scarf, yo. Like, beard scarves are just the best, they're gonna be the best thing. They're gonna be, like, the new trend of fashion. It kinda reminds me of, like, Hunger Games, you know? With, like, all the really weird fashion in that. It's gonna be like that. It's the fashion of the future, pretty much. Where everyone is just going to have a magnificent Dumbledore-esque beard. Everyone's gonna have a beard like that. And... yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't really go anywhere with this. Navigation. Any other shops nearby? Yeah, there are plenty of shops nearby. Okay, well I may wanna. Okay, where is the white arrow? There it is. Cause I want to like buy another thingy. Another like more cannon for this gun, so I don't even have to get out of my spaceship like ever to you know, collect stuff from the Earth. Cause it would be just as fast just zap it from my spaceship. Okay, so now let me add these thrusters because I'll probably need them because my spaceship is pretty gigantic now. Okay. Alrighty then. Bup bup. Bup bup. Dut dut. Okay. So now we have this, and this, and this. Okay, so we have 3 left. Okay, it's unsymmetrical. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me just. Okay, there we go. So now we have that. We have our last coil thruster. How fast are we? We are pretty fast. That'll do. Do I have a cockpit? Yes, I do. I have a pretty nice cockpit. I can move around pretty decently. But yeah, okay. So there we go. So what else was on my list? Oh yeah, just make it more of a home. Okay, so I'm gonna make it more of a home. Okay, so getting off of topic here, because I still of course need to discuss the other incredibly important topic of as you would think, because you know, like if the first topic was like beard scarves, then it's gotta be like incredibly important. So yeah. So alright. With that being said, the second thing, it's kind of more of like a personal story. I was just like sitting and I was just like doing homework, and I was, you know, I was doing homework, and it was like for South America and whatnot. So I just Googled South America like GPD per capita or something like that, something along those lines. And what I found a picture of on Google Images is a picture. It was like Obama, and he had like both of his hands up like a little bit above his head, and he was just holding like these 2 dragons. Like they were like photoshopped really small, but he was like holding these 2 dragons from like Game of Thrones. And he just had like this, poker face expression on his face. It was like, I don't even know. It was just the most random thing. I was like, what? It was insane. I'm still like very surprised, because it just came out of nowhere. Like, what does that have to even do with South America or anything besides Obama holding dragons? It was. Man, I mean, it was cool, but yeah, I just put a picture of it up because it's pretty neato. And I'm proud to be an American, where it so, but yeah, I don't know what to think of it, besides it being pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of myself that I found it. I would consider it a life accomplishment. And yeah, I guess there's nothing else I have to say about that. Okay, so I want to make myself a room, but I don't want it to be harder to turn already, because it's already very hard to turn. So I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because that's really small. Okay, so I'm gonna make it bigger. Up. Okay, up. Alright, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Is that going to be wide enough? Well, it's not on center, so no, in that case. So, bam. Okay, I think that'll be wide enough. I just want to make it taller now. Yeah. So you got President Obama, and he's holding some dragons. I don't even know. It's just like the coolest thing, because it's the most random thing ever. Well, probably not ever. I'm sure anyone in the comments could think of something more random than Obama holding 2 small dragons. I'm sure anyone could, but it's still, I mean, some of the things that you'll just randomly find in Google Images for stuff like that, no one Googles. It's like insane. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Starmade crashed, and then Fraps wouldn't work, and then yeah, it happens, I guess. So I will continue on. Probably to talk about more stuff that has nothing to do with this game, because presidential dragons and beard scarves have nothing to do with this game. I mean, they don't even have anything to do with space. But yeah, okay, what else? What else is happening in the world that concerns me? New Sonic game announced. Sonic Lost World. Yay. That looks cool. Again, another thing that has nothing to do with this game, but it is another thing. And this is gonna look pretty. I like this blue hole. This is some nice blue hole. The stuff that you can find from killing evil space pirates. Actually, like, do they have a name? I think they are considered pirates, but I don't think they have much of a name. But I'm pretty sure I called them space pirates for a while. So, well, I mean spirates actually. I called them spirates for quite a while. So, probably continue the tradition of doing that. So yeah, the things that you'll find from spirates are quite magical, and some I'm pretty sure are either in places that I haven't bothered looking in shops, or cannot be found in shops in general. One of the two. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of green hole, and I'm probably not going to get my money's worth if I sell it. So I'll just make the bottom of this thing green. Because you know, why not? Green never hurt anybody. It's the color of, like, trees and whatnot, which is something we don't have in space. So, it obviously, fits in with the theme quite well. Okay, so, bup. And I'm just going right along here, just making this... Man, this is it's like so much bigger now. Jeez. I'm gonna have to, like, make the wings bigger now, too. Okay, so what else shall I do now? You know what? I'm just gonna stay true to that thing I just said and just make the wings like really big. So bup. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and it's just gonna be really large. It's gonna be gigantic. It's gonna be a home though. It will be like a mansion. It will be the best space mansion that has ever been created, and possibly the only space mansion that has ever been created. So, it will be quite majestic, to say the least. It will be like a beautiful unicorn, and a beautiful pony at the same time, granted. Whatever you prefer. I don't know what to talk about now. Okay, I'm gonna make it through this. I'm gonna make the entire bottom of this thing green. It's gonna be so magical, I'll question what magic is. Because that makes sense. Alright. I mean, I do really like the green. I like the color scheme of green and blue, because it reminds me of my home planet Earth, which is very nice, because I enjoy my home planet Earth. I had many fond memories there. Okay, so I guess I'll just use all this stuff as a wall when I'm actually like in the spaceship, which will be good because I just don't want it to be one massive room. I want it like I said, I want to make a spaceship a home. I want to make it nice, and I want to make it tidy, and I want to have a butler, and he's going to be named Braxford, and he's going to be a stereotypical English butler. And I was just screaming, and my friend was screaming too, like through the entire episode. It's a whale shark!